I'm really bummed about what's going down in Texas. I was going to put together a video showing, showing how and why Hurricane Harvey is man-made weather, but so many people have done it brilliantly already. So I'll link a couple down in the description. And I would just spend all day on it and just be redoing what's already been done. I'm really fucking gutted over this, because how many citizens has our government condoned the murder of with this weather system? How many? Because that's what this is. That's what this is. It is weather terrorism. And that is what they're doing. They've turned the weather into a weapon. Fuck, man. Yeah, so, it's not just the hurricanes. Of course not, We've got the tsunamis. We have the wildfires. Oh my goodness, the wildfires across the world. In aplanetruth, really great video, actually 2 great videos I'm gonna link. One of them, he shows in his video the wildfires across the world, because they need that carbon for the fake weather systems that they're producing. Heat waves, earthquakes, floods, tornadoes. So, I mean, do they completely control the weather now? Is that, or are we just witnessing the kicking off of some shit, like I had suspected? Sorry, I cannot fucking breathe. There's nothing in there, it's just all inflamed, and it's been like that for days, and yeah. Nothing in there, just totally inflamed. Yeah. Whatever shit they're dumping constantly, I don't fucking know. I don't know, because, they're coming the shit out of the sky, so who knows? Because they're poisoning us. So we're having a heat wave here right now in Southern California. But in the other video of aplanetruth's video that I'm going to link, a couple days ago, he's in Northern California, and he does the temperature on the deck, and it's like 79 outside, and it was like 90 in the shade, and then he goes out into the sun. It was 158 to 175 degrees. what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? I mean, I'm gonna have to give up sleep entirely just to have enough time to research. I mean, I'm doing a ton of research, and eventually it's going to make it to videos to you guys, but right now, until I can get somewhere with it and I can make sense of it all, there's no point in trying to put it in a video to you. So I'm not gonna do that, and I have some theories, but again, until I can formulate things a little bit better, there's no point in putting that out either. So for right now, I'm just researching the fuck out of stuff and not really sleeping, because, you know, who needs sleep, right? I don't know. How much, I mean, what are they doing? How much are they, fuck. This, I don't know if you saw about this, cloud that made people sick in the UK, at the beach. Well, it hit a couple of beaches. This gas cloud, like, burning people's eyes and throats and making them, nauseous and vomit, causing them to vomit. And they said it was chlorine, of course, you know, and never said where it came from, you know, this mystery chlorine cloud. What the fuck are they doing? What are they doing? What are they doing? How many citizens have they condoned the murder of? How many? I'm so fucking bothered by this shit because I don't know. If you don't yet know about man-made weather and the various patents and machines and technologies, I advise you to please look into them, because at this point, knowledge really is power. It's not just chemtrails, you know, their abilities go way beyond that, and we are moving into a new territory, I fear, and I am not one for fear-mongering, but it just feels like we're moving into a new territory here. I don't know. I hope that I'm wrong. I really do. I hope that I'm wrong. I would like nothing more than to live in a peaceful realm where these psychotic fucking elite do not have access to our lives and our minds, and these fucking Matrix masters no longer hold the power. I would like nothing more than that. many citizens have they condoned to die?
This is the shuttle's fuel tank. It may only be 130 miles to space, but to cover that distance, the engines will use 500,000 gallons of fuel, and that works out at 2 feet to the gallon. Despite the cost, however, NASA does need to test these engines once in a while. So they built this place in the wetlands of Mississippi. The first thing they installed was a huge loudspeaker, through which they played white noise to simulate the sound of a rocket. They then sent a number of trucks in different directions out into the wilderness, and the drivers were ordered to stop when the noise levels became acceptable. This gave them an imaginary boundary line, and anyone living on the inside of it was offered a simple choice. Stay, and you'll never hear another television program as long as you live. Or take the NASA shilling and get out. No one stayed, and NASA ended up with exactly what it wanted. 125,000 acres of nothing. They even had to move 5 cemeteries, because the noise they were planning on making would wake the dead. Don't worry if you can't hear what I'm saying. I couldn't even hear myself. This is the loudest sound you could possibly conceive. And, as it turns out, the cleanest. Now, the most amazing thing is that that cloud up there, which was generated by the engine, is just a mixture of hydrogen and oxygen. It's water vapor. And in about an hour's time, someone in Mississippi is going to get wet washing. It will actually rain. I told you! It's raining! That's unbelievable! Oh. NASA's playing God. It's making its own weather.